picture in the hallway from a summer we both miss. Your hand around my waist like nothing could eclipse. We don't take new photos lately, we just walk past what we were. Like memories are proof enough that this still works for sure. You still know my coffee order, still lock the door at night, still text me when you're leaving work, like everything's alright. But there's a careful way you love me, measured, safe and clean, like we're protecting something fragile that we know. You still reach for my fingers when we're crossing any street, but you don't reach for conversations when it's something deep. We talk about the future like it's already set in stone, but never about the distance that keeps growing on its own. It's just thinner than before, like a sweater stretched too many times, still warm but torn. We're holding on to what we used to be, like it's enough to stay, like history can substitute the words we never say. We're holding on to what we used to be, but something doesn't fit. Are we scared to lose each other, or scared to admit? If I stop bringing up that summer, stop replaying how we were, would we finally see the silence for exactly what it is? If love is still here somewhere, why does it feel rehearsed? Like we memorized the lines but forgot the verse. I don't want nostalgia to be the only thread that ties us to a version of something mostly said. We're holding on to what we used to be, and I don't know why, if it takes this much pretending just to keep it alive. We're holding on to what we used to be while standing worlds apart. Maybe love isn't leaving, maybe it already left still know the rhythm of the way you breathe at night. Which side of the mattress you turn to when it's light. I still keep your coffee exactly how you like. 2 sugars and no foam, even on the mornings we don't talk. You still kiss my shoulder like it's muscle memory. Not quite looking at me, but not quite letting me leave. We move around each other like furniture we know. Careful not to stumble over things we never show. It's not that you don't love me, I see it in your eyes. It's just that love feels heavier when only one side tries. I'm still in love, just so tired of being the steady ground, the one who keeps the quiet from crashing all around. I'm still in love, just so tired of holding up the flame. When every time it flickers, I'm the one who takes the blame. I translate all your silences into something kind. Tell myself you're distant, not slowly undefined. You say you're overwhelmed, and I believe it's true. But tired doesn't stop you from things that matter to you. And I don't wanna compete with the noise inside your head. I just wanna feel chosen, not conveniently instead. I've learned to lower questions before they reach my tongue. Love shouldn't feel like something you outgrow young. You still reach for me at midnight when the world feels too much. The daylight finds you elsewhere, and I'm left with the touch. I'm still in love, just so tired of being the stronger heart, the one who keeps believing while you slowly drift apart. I'm still in love, just so tired of saying it's okay, when what I really mean is, please don't fade away. I don't need fireworks or promises out loud. I just need consistency when we're not in a crowd. If I stop reminding you how good we used to be, would you fight to keep us or finally feel free? Because love isn't dramatic, it's deliberate and slow. It's showing up on ordinary days, not just saying so. I'm still in love, just so tired of carrying the weight of making sure our someday doesn't turn to too late. I'm still in love, just so tired, and I don't know what's fair to keep pouring into something that meets me halfway somewhere. You say I'm trying, and maybe you are. But love shouldn't feel like convincing someone you're worth the effort, and I am still in love, just so tired. you still leave your jacket on the back of my old chair, like you're certain you'll come back, like I'll always keep it there. We still split the morning coffee, half asleep, no words exchanged. Two bodies in the same room, but the air slowly changed. I know your favorite silence, the one you use when things feel hard. You call it keeping peace, but it's just standing guard. And I keep filling in the blanks you never try to say, convincing myself the distance is just a passing phase. It's not the fights we never have, it's the truth we never show. There's a question growing louder under everything we know. Should I stay or should I let you go? If I loosen up my hands, would we finally fall apart, or just stand the way we stand? Should I stay or should I let you go? Are we holding on from love, or are we scared to be alone with what we've both become? You still say we're okay, like it's something to defend, like comfort is the same thing as not wanting it to end. But I miss the way you look at me before you learn to cope, before fine became the ceiling of how high we let it go. I shrink around your indifference so you won't feel accused, careful not to sound too honest, careful not to bruise. And every time I almost speak, I measure what it costs. Loving shouldn't feel like negotiating loss. It's in the way you don't reach back when I hesitate mid-step, like you'd rather keep the balance than risk what we might wreck. Should I stay or should I let you go? If I ask for something real, will it sound like too much weight for a love that barely feels? Should I stay or should I let you go? Are we partners in this life, or just witnesses to time passing quietly at night? I don't need dramatic endings or someone else to blame. I just need to know we're not surviving on a name. If I stopped adjusting, stopped softening my tone, would you finally move toward me or feel relieved alone? Because love should feel like choosing, even on the quiet days, not like two polite strangers learning how to stay. Should I stay or should I let you go? If I'm the only one who bends, am I saving what we had, or just delaying how it ends? Should I stay or should I let you go? I'm so tired of standing still between the fear of losing you and losing who I am if I still reach for my hand, out of habit, not conviction, and I hold it out of hope, not certainty. So tell me, are we staying because it's love, or because I'm the one who starts the mornings with a "Did you sleep okay?" You answer with a half awake, then turn away. I memorize your schedule like it's something sacred still. You barely ask about my day unless there's time to kill. I'm the one who keeps the photos hanging straight along the wall. You walk past them like they're decorations, not memories at all. It's not about one single act, it's the pattern that I track. How effort feels like gravity, and I'm the only one pulled back. Loving you feels one-sided lately, like I'm rowing on my own, like I'm keeping us afloat while you're drifting from the boat. Loving you feels one-sided lately, like I'm speaking to the air and calling it devotion while you're barely there. You say you're just exhausted, that work has drained your light, but tired hearts still reach, they don't disappear at night. I lean into your shoulder, you scroll instead of stay, and I can't tell what hurts more, the silence or delay. I'm tired of shrinking feelings to make you feel at ease, tired of translating distance into it's just a phase. Please, it's in the way you don't insist when I pull away a bit, in the way you let me question if I'm asking too much again. Loving you feels one-sided lately, like I'm chasing after proof, like I'm begging for a presence that once felt absolute. Loving you feels one-sided lately, and I don't know what to do, because loving shouldn't feel like I'm convincing you. I don't need perfection or grand romantic scenes, I just need to feel you choose me without in-betweens. If I stopped reaching tomorrow, would you notice the shift, or would the silence feel like relief? Loving you feels one-sided lately, and I'm tired of pretending that imbalance doesn't matter, or that this isn't ending. Loving you feels one-sided lately, and maybe that's the truth. Love is never equal if it's only coming from you. You say I still love you, soft automatic calm, but love isn't a sentence, it's the weight you're willing to carry with me. You used one less emoji when you said goodnight last week, and I stared at that blue bubble like it was trying to speak. You didn't call me baby, just wrote my name in It took a little longer to answer than before. 3 extra minutes shouldn't feel like something more. It's not dramatic, not extreme, just tiny shifts in routine. But small things start to blur when you don't feel secure. I'm overthinking every little change, every pause, every tone, every subtle rearranging of the way you say home. I'm overthinking every little change, like it's leading somewhere else, trying to solve a puzzle you haven't seen yourself. When I started to explain, now you're not a little quicker, like you're skipping through the pain. You laugh, but it's a half step shorter than it used to be. And I'm counting every heartbeat like it's evidence for me. You say I'm being paranoid, that nothing's really wrong, but intuition doesn't whisper for this long. It's in the way you hesitate when I talk about someday, in the way your eyes shift sideways when I ask if we're okay. I'm overthinking every little change, every softer touch, every time you say it's fine, like it doesn't mean that much. I'm overthinking every little change, and I hate that it's true. If I felt secure in loving you, I wouldn't have to. Maybe I'm just anxious, maybe I'm afraid, maybe love is fragile when it starts to fade. I don't wanna be the girl who invents a storm, but I don't wanna ignore what's no longer warm. I'm overthinking every little change, because little things grow loud when you're scared the ground beneath you isn't steady now. I'm overthinking every little change, but maybe that's the sign. If I have to analyze your love, it's not aligned with mine. You say nothing's different, I'm not like that's enough, but love shouldn't feel like detective work at 1 a.m. when all I really want is certainty, not clues. Shadow used to stay. Every memory keeps returning, like a storm I can't escape. I keep reaching for the pieces of a love that slipped away, but the harder that I hold it, the faster it just fades. And I'm trying not to crumble, but the truth cuts like a blade, 'cause I'm standing in the ruins of the promises we made. You are the echo in my heartbeat, the ghost that never goes away. still remains. I watched the night fall down on me like a truth I couldn't hide. Every memory cut so slowly, every breath feels like goodbye. You were fire in the darkness, you were all I ever knew. Now I'm walking through the quiet, still pretending I'm not losing you. But the distance keeps on growing like the sky between our hands, and I'm trying not to shatter as you slip through where I stand. 'Cause I am fading after you like a shadow, losing light, chasing echoes of the moments we were brave enough to fight. And I keep breaking in the silence where your heartbeat used to stay. I am fading after you, and I can't outrun the ache. There's a whisper in the doorway where your laughter used to be. I've been tracing all the outlines of the love you left in me. Every promise like a letter that the rain washed into blue. Still I'm holding on to pieces of a world that died with you. But the distance keeps on growing like the sky between our hands, and I'm trying not to shatter as you slip through where I stand. 'Cause I am fading after you like a shadow, losing light, chasing echoes of the moments we were brave enough to fight. And I keep breaking in the silence where your heartbeat used to stay. I am fading after you, and I can't outrun the If I could turn back every moment, maybe you would stay. Shadows crawling in my mind, I feel the tension in your footsteps, every moment pulling tight. You say you're here but I can't trust it. Your silence cuts like neon light. I hear the ticking growing louder, like something burning from within. And I try to breathe but it gets colder. Your truth is wearing paper thin, and I'm losing my grip. You're slipping through my hands again. My heart is sinking deep like I'm running out of oxygen. You're pulling me to the edge, but I can't keep holding on. This fire's turning to ash, but it still drags me along. twist the air around my heartbeat, a storm that never learns to fade. You draw me close like I'm your secret, then disappear without a trace. I feel the tremble in the shadows, your ghost is dancing on my spine. The truth is cracking at the surface, and I can't tell what's yours or mine. And I'm losing my grip, you're slipping through my hands again. My heart is sinking deep like I'm drowning in your consequence. You're pulling me to the edge, but I can't keep holding on. This fire's turning to ash, but it still drags me along. I'm breaking under the weight of every word left unsaid. You're pulling me to the edge, and I can't escape the fear inside my head. Your shadow wraps around me, a cage I never chose. But every time I try to leave, you pull me close, too close. You're pulling me to the edge, but I won't keep holding on. This fire's dying in me, and soon the flame will be gone. I'm rising out of the dark from every tear that I bled. You pull me to the edge, but I won't fall again. Now when the light returns inside my head, I won't fall again. I'm done running out of time. The suitcase by the doorway is louder than it seems. The zipper's holding conversations about unfinished dreams. Your jacket on the back of the chair, still shaped like yesterday. Like if I don't turn on the lights, you might not go away. There's a coffee cup between us, going cold beside the sink. We keep talking around the silence, avoiding what we think. The clock is counting careful steps across the fragile air. Every second leaning forward like it knows you won't be there. Stay with me a little longer, let the night stretch out its hands, let the headlights pass the window like they don't have other plans. Stay with me a little longer before the morning pulls you through. I'm not asking for forever, just a When the train begins to move and the platform starts to blur, I'll replay this quiet moment like a softly spoken word. Not begging time to change its mind, not trying to make you choose, just wishing we could press pause on something this hard to lose. So stay just until the stars grow faint, just until the air turns blue, just until I learn how to breathe in a world without you. The radio was barely working, static cutting through the line. We were driving past the shoreline, windows halfway down at 9. A broken speaker in the dashboard, buzzing under every chord. But you were tapping on the steering wheel like it was a sold-out tour. Streetlights flickered like a metronome, counting out a crooked time. You sang the wrong words confidently, didn't care about the rhyme. And I don't know what changed in me, but every note felt suddenly like it was written just to prove the night was better next to you. Every song sounds better with you, even the ones I used to skip. Every lyric hits different when it's falling from your lips. Every song sounds better with you, like the melody found its truth, like the rhythm finally figured out what it was supposed to do. In your kitchen past midnight, we turn the counter to a stage. Wooden spoons for microphones, laughing like we're half our age. You slow danced in your socks across the tile in faded light, spinning like nobody's watching, like the world got smaller tonight. It's not about the perfect playlist or some rare vinyl find. It's how your shoulder fits against me when the chorus intertwines. Even silence has a tone when I'm not there alone. Every heartbeat keeps the groove closer when it's next to you. Every song sounds better with you, from the classics to brand new, from the heartbreak anthems to the ones that barely move. Every song sounds better with you, like the harmony is true, like the speakers found their purpose just to carry me to you. One day when the stations fade and the dashboard lights go dark, when the speakers lose their volume and the night forgets its spark, I won't remember every lyric or the chords we stumbled through. I'll remember how the music changed the second I met you.